The stock market's at a record high. The economy is growing. I mentioned a moment ago, 5 million more people at work created in his presidency. We have a record high employment, record low unemployment amongst minorities. I've taken the tough path of opening up trade dialogue with China. I focused the discussion on illegal immigration. Okay, I reduced government red tape and promoted deregulation. I bolstered our defense, national defense. His deportment is not presidential, and we need a unifier in that position, and because the country is being torn apart. So let him make his own decision. I am not in favor of all this impeachment inquiry. I want the American people to decide in November of 2020 what the future should be.
I think, I think it's kind of obvious people can not only see the emotion on your face, but hear it in your voice when you talk about this, Lee. Why?
I care. That's it.
But in all that you have said of where the economy is, where the stock market is, the wealth that has been created since the president was inaugurated through the stock market appreciation, you still think it would be a better idea if he did not run for re-election at this particular time?
What I think I said, you know, you're looking to get me into trouble. What I said was, if he was not prepared to change his dialogue and his treatment of people, okay, he could accomplish what he's accomplished by being presidential. And the way I say it is the following, and you're really going to get me into a lot of hot water, okay? But, you know, his program is very analogous to Ronald Reagan, a very beloved president. When Reagan ran for president, he said, I'm going to get the government off the backs of the people. I'm going to do that by reducing regulation and taxes. Ditto for President Trump. He said, I'm going to restore the lost prestige of the United States of America after the Carter years by rebuilding our defense. Ditto for Trump. The third thing Reagan said he couldn't do is I'm going to balance the budget. He figured out very quickly you couldn't balance the budget. You couldn't balance the budget if you're building defense and lowering taxes. So he said, to hell with the budget. We bankrupted the Soviet Union along the way. The difference is the comedian that made a living mimicking Ronald Reagan in his period of office was Joe Piscopo. Reagan picks up the phone and invites him to the White House for a drink. Okay? President Trump says, Alec Ball and Meryl Streep, you have no talent. Saturday Night Live, your ratings suck. You know, it's not presidential. What would it cost him to simply say, I'm sorry you feel the way you feel. I hope you give me the next 4 years to prove you're wrong. And by the way, I enjoy your talent. We need a unifier.